Musiker-Board, good morning. I'm with John, the brain behind Pedaltrain.
Well, I hope so. Pedaltrain has been a passion of mine. We're in our 15th year of business now. I launched a company with one pedal board size and design that I developed actually working as a guitar tech on the road with professional touring bands. I did that for 15 years before I decided to launch a company. And it was on the road for 15 years, taking care of people's pedal boards and fixing them all the time. That's where all of the ideas came from that ultimately became this aluminum frame, which is the heart of what a Pedaltrain is. It's very lightweight. These are hollow tubes with a 1-inch lip, and that's where we use. You still can't beat Velcro. There's all kinds of attachment methods out there, but hook and loop material that has a good quality adhesive, you can't beat it. And that's really the simplicity of just this frame. It doesn't look like much. It looks like a sewer drain that you see along the side of the road.
IKEA.
Or something from IKEA.
From IKEA out of these.
Yeah. Maybe I should talk to IKEA. See if, anyway, but lightweight aluminum. And for example, this particular board right here, if I can trade you, this is the evolution of that particular model. That was our classic size that we're reissuing. Now you can see this one has a 5th rail because a lot of people are very interested in using these true bypass loop switchers. So we've added an extra rail to be able to accommodate that and still have access to all of your pedals. So we have them in lots of different sizes. Here's the underside. You can see how it's wired up. We're actually powering this entire board with our Volto. This is a lithium-ion rechargeable power supply.
So it's standalone. It doesn't need
Standalone. All I have to do is I plug in my guitar to my first input here, go out to my amplifier, throw this on the floor, and I'm ready to rock. And depending on how many pedals you use, that will determine the life of just like a battery. If you have many LED flashlights, it's going to suck more current. This is dependent upon the pedals.
More interested in the other side of life. How long does it need to charge?
Well, from a completely running it down to dead, it does require a 6-hour charge to be fully charged again. The other unique thing about our particular, the Volto, is that you can, let's say for example, the battery ran down and you forgot to charge it before the gig, you can plug it in to the charger and use it while it's charging, just like your laptop or your cell phone. We're actually using the same battery technology that is in the iPhone and the Apple products, many of the laptop computers. But we just converted it to our needs by having it have 9-volt outputs, which is what most pedals are.
Accept different sizes that you've been building over the last year to accommodate also the changing industry of pedals, because the form factor of pedals changed as well. Which direction are we going to go?
I see a lot of pedal companies just getting smaller and smaller pedals all the time. I'm going to step over and grab this. Our little Nano Plus, and we call it Plus because the old Nano you could fit 4 pedals on. Now we can plus 1 more.
Okay.
And we've re-engineered the underneath side so that you can have room to fit a Volto, for example. Again.
Is that Velcro again?
Yeah, I just have that Velcroed in there.
Okay.
And we also moved the rails closer together. There's a smaller gap, so it fits the pedals a little bit better.
Okay.
Especially some of those tiny micro pedals, they work much better on these small boards like that.
That's one of the issues I had, because that sometimes the pedal underneath is not flat.
Yeah.
And if it's sort of there's a dent in the wrong position,
around.
you need like 2 or 3 Velcros to get it level and to fix it on the board.
Exactly. So, all the way up to these massive things, the Terra 42, that's the biggest board we've ever created. I don't know, this is another example. Voodoo Lab is an American company. They make a really fantastic switching system. There's also a block underneath called their Hex Distribution Center where the pedals are going in and out of that, and you can control them in separate, you can pre-program all sorts of scenes. These are just some of the more popular things that are out there. Also, this is a great place that you can put your mints. I'm actually using 2 of our Powertrain 1250 power supplies to power this up. These work great anywhere in the world. They come with the actual power cable for every type of outlet plug globally. It has all 4 cables in there, so you don't have to buy an extra cable. You just make the switch for the voltage, either 230 volts or 115. And if you want, I can lift this up and show you how I have easy, quick. Whoop, I have another board underneath.
Okay.
Sorry. So you can see that you can have unlimited ways that you can run your cables and connectors. If something does die and fail, all I have to do is maybe clip the right clip and pull that piece out, and I can continue playing the gig or whatever. I'm using just simple wire cable ties to take up my slack and keep things nice and neat.
Well, I think an impressive way to show how little things in life, and you pointed out when starting, it looks that simple.
Yeah.
But it gives a good home for everything you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, I really think our boards are just designed to be a base, a foundation, if you will, to build upon using whatever pedals your particular tastes and needs require. We try to accommodate any type of power supply or pedal, make sure that they work and fit. We're just showing different examples. This is a Line 6's new wireless Trent receiver. It has no antennas, and so I have my pack on my guitar, sending my signal here wirelessly, and
go into the board.
Go right into the board and out to my amplifier. There you can use MIDI controllers with these things. It's limitless, but we're trying to just provide a good foundation of a solid built but lightweight aluminum pedal board.
Because the weight comes from whatever the user desires to have on the board.
Yeah.
John, thank you for the information. It was a pleasure talking to you, and good luck at NAMM show.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks.